I am gonna be shooting myself as a live reaction watching the Royal Rumble. I usually don't do things like this, but I'm real excited to just sit back and enjoy this and watch it. I may not say much because I normally just like to watch and spectate. So we will see what happens. Here we go. Only 16 of the 30 possible members have actually won the match. And if I had to say what was the number one match so far, I mean, Neville and Swan was probably like a close number one spot, but it had to be that match with Cena and Styles. I mean, that was a great match, and I was actually really surprised that Cena won because I thought Styles was going to go all the way to WrestleMania, but I guess not. But, you know, props to Cena. I mean, 16-time world champion. I mean, now I can stop hearing about Flair parading that all around now. Those numbers have produced the 4th Royal Rumble winners. Twice in Rumble history, the first two entrants had lasted to become the final two competitors in the Rumble. In 1995, when Shawn Michaels and the British 95, gotta be probably my brother's and I's favorite Rumble of all time. Stone Cold Steve Austin and Mr. McMahon himself went the distance. We had that on video cassette, and we watched the crap out of that. Only one superstar has ever won from the same number twice. Batista. I'm actually really hoping with the surprise entrance that we see Angle and Michaels. I don't know if we'll see Michaels. It's San Antonio, hometown, you don't know, but he's been pretty adamant about not coming back after his retirement match with Taker, so we'll see, but I'd love to see Angle. If there's any moment I'm going to mark out to, it's going to be that. Also held the record for most eliminations in a single Rumble with 11, but that record fell in 2014 when Roman Reigns tossed down 12 superstars. The WWE Championship has been on the line twice in the history of the Royal Rumble. First in 1992, when with a tear in his eye, Ric Flair became champion. And then again the 92 Rumble was awesome, though. Triple H took home the crown. Last year, in my opinion, was kind of disappointing. I thought they should have had more people in there. If the championship was on the line, you would have more, you know, bigger headliners, you know, be in there. Like, I thought Austin was going to make an appearance, you know, maybe The Rock. I don't know. I know he's busy at the time, but, you know, they made it a big deal about one versus all, and they have all these, like, mid-carders or like, whatever you call the match beginners. I'm drawing a blank right now that were in it. Oh, openers, yeah. Open card, you know, open card guys, you know, in it more so than anyone. It was just kind of like, nah, it wasn't that great of a Rumble. And that brings us to this year, the 30th annual Royal Rumble match. A chance to main event WrestleMania. You gonna be the one. 30 years, 30 facts, one winner. If I remember correctly, unless it's changed because I don't watch Raw and SmackDown as much as I used to, but Lesnar and Goldberg are supposed to start it off at number 1 and 2. I bet you number 3 will be Undertaker. That's just my guess, though. My brother thinks like he picked three different categories, you know, like current roster, return, and debut. He said as far as current roster, he thinks Sami Zayn's gonna win. Return, thinks Balor's gonna win, and I think that too. And for debut, he thinks Samoa Joe, which he's probably gonna show up. The current roster, I think Goldberg's going to win, but he probably won't. I was just picking someone else besides Zayn. I mean, I actually think Ziggler could win, but probably not. She gonna go through the rules because she always does.
Every 2 minutes, another superstar will join the match. This will continue until all 30 superstars have joined.
By the way, you'll never see anything of the Rumble going on because this is a reaction. This isn't me parading the video online, so suck it up.
Will continue until the last man in this match is declared the Royal.
I want to tell my brother as who I thought it would win as being a return, or rather a debut. I said Broken Matt Hardy, and he's like, that would be a return. I'm like, no, but Broken Matt Hardy's never been in WWE. Oh, okay. I guess Goldberg and Lesnar aren't #1 too. I thought I heard someone saying that what was going to happen. I thought I saw that. I'm wrong. Who's it here? Well, it's both Enzo and Cass. So who's starting? No, it is Big Cass. All right. I actually really like Big Cass, but honestly, I think he's nothing without Enzo. When Enzo was injured for that short period, I mean, he was barely struggling. He was struggling to stay alive. When they ever break up, I don't know how well he's going to do by himself. I think, what's his name? Or Enzo will do pretty good. He's not the best worker in the world, but he's got that. Cuts a great promo, though, most definitely. So I wonder if Enzo's going to be in it later. Guess we'll see. Take a sip from my Rumble shake that my beautiful wife made for me.
Pretty much common knowledge, I think. What is it that they say about Texas? I think it goes something like this. Everything is bigger in Texas.
I'm getting the cheek pop from the crowd. Hopefully they didn't bring any Mexico guys over again like they did in '97. I mean, that was awesome, but it was kind of like, meh.
Ron Strowman, The Big Show, Goldberg, The Wyatt Family, The Undertaker. And I'll tell you what, none of that matters, because Big Cass is entering this ring #1 like it's 1995, and he is HBK in his prime. It doesn't matter if you're #2 or #30, because the fact of the matter is this. When the dust settles, I will be the last man standing in that ring right there. Because I am winning the Royal Rumble match, and I am going on to main event WrestleMania. Sounds pretty confident. Will that be your worst nightmare, Corey? Yes. And as for the 29 other men in this match, I will prove that there's only
get on with it. Let's go. This entrance is SAWFT.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, only 2 men in history have won the Royal Rumble match from the number one position. One of those Enzo alluded to. Shawn Michaels back in 1995. The first of a back-to-back Rumble.
Of course, I'm not going to say. And Benoit in 2004.
It's Enzo and Big Cass. You can't teach that either. And entering at number 2. The United States champion, who is locked in a sharp cage here tonight.
I'm always amazed how Jericho can just adapt to whatever is going on in society or in the world and make it work when he comes back and wrestles. He just always makes it work.
In his career in the top 10, and well, joining us, my good friend, glad to have back on commentary, the Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler. It's such a pleasure. Welcome back, King. Well, we're going to have Corey tell you all about the rules of how this Royal Rumble match will operate here tonight. We're going to have another superstar enter.
Seriously, everyone knows the rules already. I mean, you might get someone new, but it's self-explanatory, I think. Gotta put time in, I guess. I guess that's what they're doing. You know, like, everything's gone too long yet. Let's have Cass go out and Enzo cut a long promo.
56 different characters, including...
I'm being negative, I just want to get on with it. Let's start the darn match, you know?
Only 23 superstars in history have actually won this event. That's how difficult it is. You're not kidding. And I'll tell you, talking a little bit more about that 1995 Royal Rumble, I would have won that, except Shawn Michaels drove me out from under the ring where I was hiding.
That was 96, King. What are you talking about? You weren't even in the 95 Rumble.
Start this matchup.
I think someone else on commentary
it is an opportunity
can correct these guys.
to better his time from last year. Last year he lasted 15 minutes in the Royal Rumble match. You don't want to be referred to as the sexy pinata anymore? No, not anymore, because he's out of bikini. So here we go. Cass and Jericho sizing each other up. Chris Jericho, 2 other times in his career, entered at number 2. Oh! 2003 and 2013. And then Cass backing Jericho into the corner. Big right hand to the midsection, and a 7-footer goes to work.
Well, Chris Jericho's, I mean, he's a veteran for sure. He's got a lot of experience, but sometimes I question his strategy. Why would you slap a guy like, oh, Big Cass right in the mouth to start the match?
There's a fly-away slam for Cass. You know, Corey, only the two tallest winners in Royal Rumble match history. Big John Studd and The Undertaker. Big Cass and 7 foot would join that elite group.
I think surprisingly, throughout history, the larger the superstar, the worse your luck. You almost find yourself as a target. In this year's Royal Rumble match, there are so many monsters, so many giants. You're not going to have that same situation.
This is going to the walls of Jericho.
Perhaps to put Big Cass into the walls
I would try to slingshot him over the top rope, dude.
Strategy would be here.
Maybe Chris is still suffering from a little vertigo from that shark cage.
It was really high up there, King.
I know. Oh! In the mouth.
Jericho set over the top rope. That's the apron. Remember, both feet must hit the floor.
It would be super funny if he accidentally slipped.
You don't have to
Like,
go to the top rope. It puts you in a position.
There's number 3.
Here comes entry number 3.
And there goes Jericho.
And making his first Rumble match.
Okay, seriously. Why have
SmackDown Live is Kalisto.
Kalisto in it? I mean, he's a great wrestler. It's just like, I believe you should have people in the Rumble who have a believable chance of actually winning. Cass does have a believable chance. He was already in that 4-way match for the Universal title like months back, and of course Jericho is definitely main event work. He's been main event WrestleMania.
There's plenty of energy left as
Whoa.
Kalisto. Oh, and caught Jericho with a kick.
That is a long trip down that
Like,
aisle.
yeah, I'm sure Mysterio was in it, but we all know why Mysterio won. I mean, I'm not
Also
being
curious
negative,
to see
but
if Kalisto will be able to execute.
long live Eddie Guerrero. But if he never would have passed away, I don't think Mysterio ever would have won the Rumble, let alone ever become champion. That's just my personal opinion. I mean, yeah, it sounds negative, but I really think that's the truth, because they were going to let Chavo Guerrero win. It wasn't enough of a draw, and Lawler won the title, so of course Mysterio's going to win. If Benoit hadn't won the title, maybe he would have won the Rumble and went on. They were going to do it 2 years in a row for him. Yeah, that's whatever. It is what it is. I'm great for Mysterio. Don't know if we'll see him in WWE again. Hey, maybe he'll make a return tonight.
Back to work on Big Cass. Chris Jericho closing in on history. I'll tell you about that.
Number 4.
As we now wait for entry number 4. Who's it gonna be? From SmackDown Live, Mojo
Rawley.
King, I have a feeling you like this kind of guy. He's excitable. Mojo qualified in the SmackDown Over the Top Rope Challenge this past Tuesday night.
It'll be so funny. He goes in there and gets thrown away. That must be a long runway. I've just noticed that, like, it's taking a lot longer for people to get to the ring. Yeah, Animal Dome is a huge place.
Jericho there.
I wasn't behind the 97 Rumble. That wasn't a great Rumble.
Look at Rawley fight out. Then Scrappy in the corner.
No, I gave Matt a little bit of knack about the Lucha Lord, but that was still amazing to see. I mean, it's just kind of weird because WWE fans didn't know what they wanted WWE wrestlers.
He's almost over and out of here.
Yeah, Big Cass looking to eliminate Mojo, and now Chris Jericho.
There you go. That's how you take advantage.
Frey working with Rawley to try to eliminate the big guy. This is what I was talking about. The bigger you are, the bigger the target on your back in the Royal Rumble match. And now Jericho hammering away on Big Cass. And guys, Chris Jericho just made history. Chris Jericho now he's been in the Royal Rumble match. Combined longest time in history at over 4 hours now in his career.
Number 5. Really, who cares about the time limit?
Chris Jericho just made history.
I'm actually surprised they have cruiserweights in this. It's kind of dumb, in my opinion. Does that mean there's going to be other cruiserweights in this too?
With William III, the umbrella. And perhaps number 5's a lucky number for Jack Gallagher, guys, because it was from this spot in 1997.
I do like Jack Gallagher, though. Having his feud with Ari Daivari, old stomping grounds. When I wrestled in Minnesota, I wrestled Daivari. Had some good matches.
But he is spectacular, so different.
I think Gallagher may be the first one out, to be honest. Maybe he's more pale than Jericho. It's kind of funny.
First time I saw Jack Gallagher, he was wearing all black, and I thought he was a closed umbrella. Look at Jericho, so proud of himself. Oh, what's that? Look out from behind because Jack Gallagher with umbrella in hand. Oh, singing in the rain. Oh, no. Talk about embarrassing. Gallagher with a drop kick. It is not
Yeah, boy, Jericho putting me on the ass over.
Not yet.
Tonight, William III will never forget, I can assure you that.
Too surprised they have cruiserweights in there. I mean, I think Kalisto qualifies as a cruiserweight as far as I'm concerned, maybe even Jericho. But, I mean, he's gained enough weight. Cruiserweight, are they not? Are they allowed to win the heavyweight title? I guess so.
Big Cass had thrown Kalisto the other direction. He landed in the
Jericho?
fourth row.
I mean, not Jericho. Mysterio did. Number 6? Yes. No one's been eliminated yet. Who's number 6?
Who's it gonna be?
Oh, the big man.
Mark Henry.
Texas born and bred. The world's strongest man entering his 9th Royal Rumble match of his career. The Alamo Dome just transformed into the Hall of Fame. Mark Henry's got to be a favorite. And now the ring filling up with superstars awaiting the arrival of Mark Henry. Mark Henry, guys, last year's Rumble, it took 3 men to eliminate Mark Henry from last year's Royal Rumble. And the last we've seen Mark Henry, and Mark looks reinvigorated.
I think the buttons are about to start flying.
Mark Henry's had a Hall of Fame career in the WWE, but what a way to top things off by winning the Royal Rumble matchup.
He goes right after the biggest guy in the ring. Well, the other biggest guy in the ring.
Oh, Jack Gallagher, goodbye. Oh, he went through the middle. I seriously thought he was going to be eliminated.
Over the top rope with both feet hitting the floor. And Mark Henry headbutt to Jericho. Trying to show Gallagher how to do those headbutts. Hook 'em horns! Native Texan Mark Henry making a massive impact in the Royal Rumble match. Jack Gallagher, what is going on? He's doing his best Mary Poppins impersonation.
Don't know what Gallagher on this round, dude. Okay, there he goes. Flying with the umbrella.
A spoonful of sugar will not
Alright.
Mark Henry has eliminated Jack Gallagher.
Number 7.
And now number 7.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I had a feeling it's gonna be him. They're like, big old Mark Henry, here we go. And then there comes Strowman.
As much havoc as Braun Strowman.
Yeah, $5 says he eliminates Henry.
We know Braun Strowman only does what Braun Strowman wants to do. You know, last year was Braun Strowman's rookie year in the Rumble. He eliminated 5 people. He lasted nearly 20 minutes. And Strowman is back for more. Look at this guy. Every time I see Braun Strowman, I wonder where
Jericho goes out of the ring. Smart.
And now Mojo Rawley. Gotta give Mojo credit, taking a risk for Braun Strowman. Ooh, but Braun still on his feet, stunned a bit by Rawley. Flash to the corner. Oh, it's goodness. And you hear the voice of Chris Jericho behind us. Chris Jericho has come over behind the announce. Rawley was just eliminated by Strowman. Oh, what a big boot there.
Okay.
Big chest. Look at the acceleration.
Oh, he missed. Yeah, there goes Cass.
Kalisto from behind, making an effort, but
There's Kalisto.
might just be angering the monster.
Oh, gonna Beal him over. Wait for the guys to get up. Shit. Like nothing. Oh, and then the two monsters standing together. Now these people are getting up and marking out over it. Probably because Henry's from Texas.
You can see Jericho on the outside of your screen. Chris Jericho has still entered in the Royal Rumble match.
Oh, Henry held on, okay. Oh, he kicked him up. I never seen Henry do that. That was kind of awesome. Told you he was going to eliminate Henry. And everyone else besides Jericho.
Braun Strowman single-handedly cleared the entire ring.
Number 8, I believe. Oh, yeah. Zayn do it. Forgot about that.
And here's Sami Zayn.
Here comes my brother's pick to win. On the current roster.
He beat Seth Rollins Monday to earn this spot. But you know,
The guys have got to be blown up by the time they get down to the ring and running down that aisle.
history between these two. Look at Sami go. And remember, it started in last year's Rumble, guys. Sami Zayn, a surprise entry, was actually eliminated by Braun Strowman in last year's Royal Rumble match. Well, Sami came in fist to flying, but cut off quickly now by Strowman. Strowman with that primal concrete sledge to the heart of Sami Zayn. Man, can you imagine if Sami Zayn could eliminate Braun Strowman tonight? You think that would be retribution or revenge for everything Strowman's put Sami through? Sure, it's crossed Sami Zayn's mind, but you got to be realistic. This is insanity. Sami still in it, lands on his feet. Hey. Sami Zayn may have had delusions of grandeur. He waiting for that suplex, but perhaps it's gonna allow Sami Zayn to eliminate Strowman here. Listen, we know if nothing else, Sami Zayn is defiant. He is a tough individual. There is no way insane, but maybe right now there should be. I don't know if there's any one man in this Rumble that could eliminate that guy by themselves. I don't know who that is. Braun Strowman has just been on this incredible path of carnage over the past number of months. Look out. Destroying and eliminating everything in his path. He's already eliminated 4 men from this Rumble match tonight as we now await entry number 9.
Don't expect those guys big guy when they're always like, who can stop this monster? And then the next entrant happens to be a monster.
Sure, the Big Show intends on finding out, but I also don't believe Braun Strowman has any intention of receding the ring.
Not really a fan of Big Show's big, Strowman-like beard. Well, something that'd be awesome if they made them a tag team. Being dominant tag team, no one would be able to stop them type of deal. I think that's something they should invest in. I mean, I loved when Jericho and Big Show were in a tag team. Jericho show, that was awesome.
Last year's Royal Rumble match, Braun Strowman eliminated the Big Show. I remember that well.
I mean, he did eliminate the Big Show.
You're right about that. That Big Show looks to be in the best shape of his life.
$5 says he eliminates the Big Show in this one.
Eyes locked on the monster.
What a moment. Big Show and Braun Strowman picking up where they left off on Raw Monday night. Locked. Big Show. Big right hand. To the next section of Strowman.
I'm going to give Zammy a pop and let him eliminate both guys.
Big Show with a wicked clothesline.
A single clothesline from Strowman just felled the Big Show. I don't know that I've ever seen that before.
Now, Sami Zayn is still in this.
Good thing that Strowman has this very deep, intimidating voice. He kind of looks kind of goofy to me. If he would have had a voice like, well, actually, the first time I heard him talk, I probably would have laughed. You know, or that Mike Tyson syndrome. Ooh, choke slam.
Choke slam position for Strowman. You got him. Choke slam to Strowman. Now Jericho slides back in. Oh, but these guys used to be best friends, Jericho and Big Show.
Jericho was thinking code breaker, but
Oh, good night. Oh, the bigger they are, the harder they hit. The old WFT, the big RKO punch from Big Show.
Oh, picking up.
This is unbelievable.
This is incredible.
The world's largest athlete.
Strowman lands on his feet. And there's
Big Show up.
Oh, my God. Strowman.
Nope.
This is amazing.
Close.
So stalemate between two monsters.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
No way. He's got the leverage. Strowman looking to eliminate the Big Show.
Big Show hanging on for dear life.
Big Show desperately trying to... No. Big Show eliminated by Strowman.
Yep.
5 eliminations for Braun Strowman.
And there's your WrestleMania match. One of them, anyway. 2 years in a row.
Here comes number 10.
Tension still palpable between Big Show and Strowman.
I hate to admit, Big Show is my pick.
Hit number 10.
Guys, wait a minute.
Number 10. 10.
Oh, it's a perfect 10 in the 10 position.
Like, who didn't see that coming?
I can't believe it.
Freaking people wanted it. I mean, just give him that. He can be number 10.
Unfortunately, Ty Dillinger at number 10 has to come in and face one-on-one Braun Strowman. What a match Dillinger had an NXT takeover last night with Eric Young of Sanity. And now Dillinger is about to take out Strowman.
Dillinger wasted no time taking the fight to Strowman.
One thing we've learned about Dillinger, Corey, you've covered his career. He never gives up, does he?
Dillinger, one of the most wildly popular superstars in NXT. You listen to the Alamo Dome rocket and
10. They're screaming. And now Sami Zayn from behind.
Sami Zayn extremely familiar with Dillinger from their time together in NXT. An alliance of sorts is what's needed. You want any chance against Braun Strowman?
Yeah, 2 men forming a team to try to take out Braun Strowman. Dillinger from behind again. Well, the good thing about teamwork is you never have to take all the blame yourself. Let's see what's going to happen here with these two. Tammy calling for Dillinger to help out here. Yeah, help.
No way.
Double suplex.
No way.
Can they do it? Can they do it? Oh my God.
Nope.
No, but it's
Number 11 is...
Here comes number 11.
Really? Freaking James Ellsworth. Oh my gosh.
Yes, the WWE Universe has spoken. James Ellsworth has been all over social media lobbying for a spot in this matchup.
I mean, props to someone like Ellsworth getting into the WWE, but I'm just not a fan of it. I mean, like I said, I think there should be guys in the Rumble that actually look like they would stand a chance of winning, and Ellsworth is far from that.
James Ellsworth has taken AJ Styles to the limit on multiple occasions.
You just like him because you two obviously share the same barber. He's a joke. Get him out of here. And Ellsworth, Carmella trying to get Ellsworth into the ring, and Ellsworth does not want to get into those Braun Strowman.
This could be the distraction that's needed to eliminate Strowman.
He was being destroyed by Braun Strowman.
From behind.
Yep.
Jamie Dillinger. Looking to eliminate Strowman. Strowman's trying to hang on. The big man's in trouble. He's hanging on. Beat up the edge. Beat up the touch. And Strowman gets his way back to the ring.
That was impressive. Holding on there.
Strongman.
That's just thought he's going to be eliminated. Not yet, though.
And guys, that could have been the best opportunity to eliminate Braun Strowman in this match. Yeah, but I can tell you this, if they hadn't eliminated Braun Strowman off that distraction from James Ellsworth, Ellsworth would be a grease spot right now. The point being the point, Strowman destroyed Ellsworth.
Can't have two guys sing out when you get one
in
of them.
WWE. He didn't do a good enough job. Ellsworth is still standing over there.
12.
Number 12.
Dean Ambrose.
This could get interesting. We know Dean Ambrose is absolutely fearless. We're about to find out what the lunatic fringe is made of when he goes toe-to-toe with a monster among men.
Yeah, get rid of me, Dean. Ambrose, an Intercontinental Champion, but also has had a quite the relationship.
$5 says Ambrose stays out of the ring and lets Ellsworth take it.
Ambrose in his fourth Royal Rumble appearance. Ellsworth was
Told you.
He decided not to go along. Oh, that's great. And Ellsworth ran right into Strowman. Even a lunatic and outspoken.
Please just throw Ellsworth out. Heck, he should have broke Santino Marella's. Holy crap.
Elimination number 6 for Braun Strowman.
He was
Again,
gonna call
Roman
it.
Reigns' record of 12 eliminations could be in jeopardy.
Could have broken, what's his name?
Watch this. Watch this. Watch
Morales.
this landing.
Entrance, or elimination.
The top rope, trying to take
Or
Braun
record,
Strowman out.
whatever.
That hurt just watching. Now Ellsworth needs a hip replacement.
Well, the good news is Carmella can nurse him back to health.
And let's not forget, guys, last year, Dean Ambrose finished second in the Royal Rumble match. He was eliminated by the winner, Triple H. Uh-oh. Oh. He right on the ear. He right. And now, Dillinger with a drop kick right in the mouth.
Incredible height. Vertical leap by Ty Dillinger.
Triple team here.
Now we got not a double team, but a triple team working on Strowman. Oh, what a right hand. Strowman blasting Zayn. And again, Corey, I ask you this question on Raw every week. Who's going to stop this guy?
Well, if it can be done, we'll
I don't
find
think
out
Jerk
tonight.
eliminated him. He must be hiding underneath the ring, pulling a Lawler.
That said, I don't see anyone being able to do it.
Here comes number 13. That's an unlucky number.
Oh, this is about to get good.
Oh, yes, it is.
SmackDown Live's Lone Wolf, Baron Corbin.
Remember Baron Corbin's first match ever in WWE? He won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania, so he can win a match like this.
Corbin is staring a hole through Strowman.
Now we got 4-on-1. Yeah, Baron Corbin entering at number 13.
Gentlemen, I believe this particular moment.
Strowman battling out. Oh, big boot to Corbin. Dillinger eliminated.
Oh.
That's elimination number 7 by Strowman.
Thanks for coming in time.
That's too bad.
It's interesting.
Kind of wanted to see Ty go a little longer. Man, they need to give the crowd what they wanted. Made him number 10 entrance.
Ambrose with a drop kick from the top rope, and still, oh my goodness, the the impact behind Corbin.
Oh, how do you know all this information? I bet you know where Hidden Valley Ranch is. I did my homework.
Helluva Kick.
Helluva Kick. Cody brings it down now. And now Corbin.
Oh, there goes Strowman.
Michael Cole, you've been asking me for months, how do you stop Braun Strowman? You do it with a lone wolf.
And now Dean Ambrose his attention with 30 deeds to Baron Corbin. And I'm still in shock. Braun Strowman eliminated right before our very eyes. Watch this. The Helluva Kick by Zayn. That must have felt good for Sid. That rattled him. This is what took him out.
Head full of steam. Taking the monster of momentum
Oh, there was Jericho just
the Royal
sitting there.
Rumble match with authority.
And now it's Sami Zayn looking to eliminate the Intercontinental Champion as we wait for number 14 to enter this matchup. Dean stays in it.
I wonder where the wrestlers go. I don't see them go up the ramp. There must be another way they go through the crowd or something.
Here we go. Who is it?
Probably be Kofi because he does all that gross stuff. Yep.
The first member of New Day to enter the Royal Rumble match. And this is Kofi's 9th Royal Rumble. But think about all the winners over the years, guys. Kofi Kingston has survived to stay in the Rumble match. Some of the greatest feats we've ever seen. No kidding.
Kofi Kingston always spectacular, but you know he doesn't want to be known in history as the guy that always almost won it but got eliminated 2 ways.
Well, nobody does.
Kofi Kingston wants to win the thing.
Now Sami looking to eliminate Dean. Dean hangs on the other side. Kofi Kingston out from behind. Looking to eliminate Sami Zayn. And now Baron Corbin blasting Sami.
Baron Corbin just gonna keep wearing his shirt because he has a weird looking stomach.
Big right hand by Baron Corbin drops Kofi Kingston.
Oh, and you were out there. Remember the one year that Kofi Kingston used JBL's chair like a pogo stick? I was just trying to think of all the different. I think we've seen him. Oh, Corbin under the bottom rope, still in it. And then we've seen Kofi do handstands, walk on his hands, all sorts of things.
Corbin is an absolutely horrifying blend of power, speed, and intensity. Incredibly agile for a man of his size, and man, does Corbin hit hard.
And Corey, can you imagine the confidence now in Corbin after eliminating Braun Strowman?
You could see it in Corbin's eyes when he walked in the ring. Corbin was feeling confident. He feels like he deserves to be in the ring with The Undertaker, with Brock Lesnar, with some of the biggest names in the game.
Well, Corey, is he your new pick to win? You going with Corbin?
I wouldn't bet against Baron Corbin.
And we're now halfway through with number 15. Oh, my goodness, this guy.
The Miz.
He's a veteran of Royal Rumble matches, accompanied by his wife Maurice. The Miz enters his 10th Royal Rumble match. He is 8th all time. I actually know for a fact that he's going to win. He told me so himself.
I was actually hoping the Miz would at least hang around to the very end because we would get to see Maurice, but she went to the back. So I don't really care what happens to him now.
It's been an interesting number of years for the Miz in the Royal Rumble match. There's the skull-crushing finale with Sami Zayn. 1 year, with the dirty deeds, and remember Miz and Ambrose had that lumberjack match at SmackDown Live this past Tuesday night. Oh, what a clothesline.
A lot of bad blood between the Miz and Ambrose. You know it made
Ambrose still in it, dangling, but survives for now.
You know what? You know Miz would love to be the one to be able to say he eliminated Dean Ambrose in the Royal Rumble match.
In a 1 year Corbin, Miz was eliminated by the great Khali. Another year, he was eliminated King by Hornswoggle. How embarrassing. You never live that down. And Miz, oh man!
Deep six.
Deep six from Corbin.
Corbin using Miz's own momentum against him and
Little extra
drilled him.
mustard on that, huh? Lucky for Miz, there were nobody standing up to throw him out at that. And now Kofi Kingston. Oh!
Kingston unceremoniously dumped.
Yeah, this Corbin, he's something special.
He is impressive. Baron Corbin has a chip on his shoulder as big as the state of Texas.
Oh! Kofi's still fighting back. It's really risky to go up to the top rope in this Royal Rumble match. Yeah, it doesn't take much to knock you right out into the ringside area. What's he doing? What's Kofi doing? I don't know, but he goes down from there. But Baron Corbin's got his sights set on Kofi Kingston. Oh my God, Kofi! Oh.
Kofi Kingston about impaled himself on the ring post.
It's going to be his
He was able to hang on.
deal this year.
Now Kofi trouble in paradise.
Guess he's running out of things to do to prevent himself from getting eliminated.
I can't believe Kofi doesn't have a few broken ribs after spilling down onto the top of the ring post like that. My God.
Entry number 16 is next.
Lesnar.
Oh, this guy's going to be in the mood. Sheamus and Cesaro lost the tag team titles earlier tonight on the kickoff show to Anderson and Gallows. And you know he's about to take it out on somebody. Corey, here's a man who, in 2012, won the Royal Rumble match from the 22 position.
The look in Sheamus' eyes, he thinks he's going to do it again tonight. What a way to redeem the evening. Yeah, you lost your tag team championship, but you could still headline WrestleMania.
How good has Sheamus been in the Royal Rumble matchup? Only Sheamus and Randy Orton have been in 4 or more Final Fours in the Rumble match over the past decade. That's how good Sheamus has been in this match.
Celtic Warrior laying waste to everything moving inside the ring.
There we go, Jericho's back in now.
I don't believe me, I'd run 2, Miz. Oh, no. 10 beats in the battery. The A-lister feeling it. Gonna need some of that Hollywood kick. And look at Kofi once again. Yeah, watch his face. Look at his, oh!
That hurt Kofi.
Obviously,
there.
somehow Kofi was able to minimize the impact on the ring post, but
I don't know how.
Incredible athleticism. Being able to maintain it.
Look at Sheamus, guys. We're going to eliminate Sheamus, the Celtic Warrior, in trouble. Ambrose and Sami Zayn. Sheamus just trying to hang on, fighting back.
Jericho is out.
Oh, broken. Meanwhile, Kofi looking to eliminate Baron Corbin as we now look at number 17.
Yeah.
Don't you dare be sour. Black Widow is ready to dance and feel the power. It's a new day, yes it is.
And it's the second New Day member to enter this matchup. It's the third Rumble for Big E. It's going to be interesting to see now how Big E and Kofi Kingston play in this Royal Rumble match. Do you think they're going to work together? They have to. I mean, you know, they're going to have to work together if they want to get anything done. And then maybe if it wound up down to them two being the last two, then they'll go against each other. But till then, they've got to work together. Big E going right for the abdominal stretch early after this.
Unusual strategy by Big E.
Oops. Get a. Sorry. Seriously.
20 WWE fans on hand here tonight at the Alamo Dome. You're saying 52,000? No, 50,000, 20. 50,000, 20? No, 52,020. You're getting me confused now, Kenny. I was right the first or second. Sheamus and Corbin. Look at New Day working together. Told you. Ambrose and Sami Zayn.
And take a look in the corner, the matchup of Baron Corbin and Sheamus. Two big, rugged superstars throwing down.
Sammy lands on the apron.
Sheamus in control right now. But this is what's great about the Royal Rumble match. You see matchups and collisions you never thought you'd see.
And we are now awaiting number 18. Who's it gonna be?
Rusev.
Things are gonna change now.
We got a face protector. I haven't seen one in a while.
Broken nose last week on Monday Night Raw. On the receiving end of the Kofi Kingston crossbody. You know Rusev hasn't forgotten.
Coming in, of course, by Lana, his wife, Rusev, entering his fourth Rumble. Last year he entered.
Lana is good looking, I will say that.
And Rusev, oh, look at going right after Miz and now right after Dean Ambrose.
Super athlete living up to the moniker. Look at the speed.
Was taken out of the whole pile and in the corner. Going after anything that moves. Watch it. Receiving that spin kick. Caught Sheamus. Remember, these guys used to be buddies with the League of Nations. Not tonight. Bulgarian group has any buddies tonight. It's truly friend versus friend, foe versus foe. Every man for himself. Dunk lands on the apron, still in it.
Rusev not paying total attention here. He's not finishing the job. He starts. Got to make sure once you throw somebody over that top, their feet hit the floor.
Jericho's out of the ring again. You keep going in and knocked out. He's just going to stay in until the end. He might be.
Ring beginning to
At least be the last 4 or last 2. I don't know.
Superstars starting to get crowded, King. Yes, it is. What an uppercut by the Celtic Warrior. Oh, don't mess up the A-lister's dental work, James. He's getting bounced around the ring tonight, but he's still in it. Sheamus. Watch out. Oh, what a running knee. Harley Race be proud.
I love it when
We're
they
at
put
19.
this many superstars in there. Chaos, panic, disorder.
Oh, and here comes
Cesaro.
Sheamus' tag team partner Cesaro again losing their tag team titles earlier tonight.
He should be in a foul mood as well.
Sure, Sheamus is probably as excited as anybody to hear this music, but we also know that if it comes down to it, Sheamus and Cesaro play each other up all day. Watch out! Again, Cesaro
Swing everybody.
swing.
I love how when he started doing this big swing that everyone thought was the stupidest thing, and now everyone just loves it.
Oh no! Ambrose is already dizzy.
Look at everybody in the Rumble match going swinging. And number 19, where Cesaro entered, been a great number the last couple of years. No way. 2018. Braves 2015 winning for that spot.
Too dizzy to swing Big E.
He may be a swift Superman, but maybe I spoke too soon. What? Baron Corbin is a monster of a man.
It's crap Sheamus. He doesn't know what's going on.
It's your partner.
Every man for himself, says all go for it.
Crowd's popping. Oh, no. Kick from Rusev.
Rusev, through some careful strategy, was the last man standing at the moment. The only man standing. Rusev looking to eliminate Cesaro.
Ambrose in a lot of trouble here.
Number 20.
Couldn't really tell if he went over the top and through the second rope.
And here comes number 20. We gotta know now it's Xavier Woods, third member of the New Day.
It was the put all members in the New Day in this year, last year, and just had Kofi, I believe.
All 3 members in the Royal Rumble match at the same time?
And it's Xavier Woods' very first Royal Rumble match. I don't know, King. We always heard the New Day talk about their unbreakable bond with one another. I think this may be the night. This may be the situation that destroys the New Day. At least I hope. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods having their way with Sheamus. Whoa! A rapid fire assault from Kofi and Woods.
But that's good strategy. That's the way they got to work.
But don't forget, Sheamus and Cesaro cost the New Day the record-setting tag team title run. Big E, big splash.
Like New Day certainly hadn't forgotten it. Now Cesaro. Whoa.
Cesaro trying to eliminate Big E. Big E on the apron, hanging on.
Jericho's still outside the ring.
Still trading rights and lefts in the corner.
Oh!
Now Xavier still in it, lands on the apron. Kofi Kingston launched on his shoulders. Xavier Woods, who saved his buddy.
That's the back of the Miz.
Kofi in it for another side. Dangerous situation for Kofi and Xavier Woods out there.
Miz is in trouble now.
Oh, man. Under a pair of New Day boots. Triple team. Number 21 on his way. Miz almost eliminated.
Miz still hanging on. Oh, what an uppercut.
Bray Wyatt, the patriarch of the Wyatt family, and you have to wonder if all this internal strife within the Wyatt family over the past few weeks is going to bother Bray Wyatt here tonight as he enters the Royal Rumble match.
Are you kidding me? It's probably helped prepare Bray Wyatt better than any other superstar. Turmoil in the Wyatt family.
I love everyone uses the lights on their phone now, and years ago it used to be the lighter.
Needs to be to win the Royal Rumble match. Bray Wyatt's third Royal Rumble match. He lasted 46
I love watching matches from like 10 years ago where, you know, there wasn't a lot of phones yet, and everyone just used like actual cameras. It's awesome to see those kind of flashbulbs instead of
going in there on his own without
like just camera
without a
phones
Wyatt
nowadays.
family member. Man, you're Nagi planning.
This has been taking a tremendous amount of pace. Look out, Bray Wyatt is so fast for a man of his size.
And now Rusev trying to confront Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt going after just about anybody in his path. This Bray Wyatt is so crazy.
Yeah, remember the issue between Xavier Woods and Bray Wyatt months ago? The issue is that Xavier Woods is completely
Yeah, the issue that
Bray
never went
Wyatt.
anywhere.
Xavier Woods looking to put that
That
figure
creepy,
behind him as he runs in. It's just
Backwoods brawl, and it's like hit.
Xavier Woods gets out of it.
What happened to that?
Oh, man, what a clothesline. Just stay away from him, Xavier.
And right now, Woods is wishing he stayed in the back and played his video game channel. And Bray Wyatt has been dominating SmackDown Live.
Hey, up, down, down is entertaining, Corey.
New Day and Cesaro and Sheamus again.
Depends, but it's
We're talking
entertaining.
about.
He went over the top rope, but he's still on the apron.
It's got Sheamus and Cesaro throwing hands with New Day. Woods and Kofi in a precarious position right now.
And with number 22 on it as well.
And so they have 8 more guys.
Here comes Apollo Crews from SmackDown Live, his very first Royal Rumble match. And here's a Kid Corey with all the tools.
I couldn't agree with you anymore. Apollo Crews, insanely strong, fast, agile. You're right, all of the tools.
Let's see,
A
so
big win in the Royal
Undertaker,
Rumble match would
Lesnar,
do
and
wonders
Goldberg
for
are
his
in
career.
it.
He's gonna
Lee
give
Orton
you
is, and so is Harper. So that's like 5 guys right there.
This ring is full of
The other 3.
that all want to win this Royal Rumble
And
match.
Joe and Finn Balor. That's what I'm going to say.
Midsection slows the momentum of Apollo Crews.
One more person. I'm hoping Angle, but
It's really crowded in there now.
now here come the Goldberg chance.
Xavier and Kofi. Oh, look at Big E hanging
Maybe
in
23.
there. Big E trying to prevent his teammates from being eliminated. Dragging both Xavier and Kofi back in.
Oh, there goes
And now
New Day.
Sheamus and Cesaro.
Good riddance. I'm kind of over Big Day. Or New Day. Oh, there goes Cesaro.
And now Sheamus, Cesaro.
Oh, and Jericho back in, eliminates Cesaro and Sheamus. Actually, I forgot about Jericho this time.
It's every man for himself. Friend versus friend, foe versus foe.
Yeah, I don't know if Sheamus is going to have much luck trying to explain that to Cesaro.
And as Sheamus and Cesaro continue to
And there is another one.
face to
I
face, we
I think we've seen the last of that tag team.
look for number 23.
Yep, Orton. I'm gonna guess right now. Balor is gonna come in at 30. Maybe 29. That's my guess for that. That's who's gonna be one of the last 2 people.
And Corey, what's interesting about the number 23 position, there have been 3 winners from this spot over the years.
All right, I'm picking Randy Orton. That's my pick.
Hard to bet against Randy Orton.
Especially coming in at number 23.
It would be nice to see Orton back in the spotlight as main eventer. I mean, I love the stuff he's been doing with the Wyatt family. He's doing something different and not having to like worry about being on his own because he doesn't really have to be in a group. He can be on his own or be in a group and still be Randy Orton.
Rusev, man, just had his nose rebroken.
RKO.
Sami Zayn from the second row, top rope. Oh, ditch, right there. That was a thing of beauty right there. Sami Zayn, now you need some new teeth. And you see Chris Jericho in the corner watching the Wyatt family pose. Chris Jericho.
Wonder if he'll eliminate Wyatt.
Over 42 minutes. He started at number 2.
This is
Wyatt's work, but I really don't think he's his stride yet. He's had some great feuds and some good programs, but he just hasn't really had that main event spot yet. I think his time will come. I think he's got the tools to do it. It just needs the right opportunity, so to speak. His character's awesome. I thought he was going to go up to the top after facing Cena. No. Number 24. Lesnar. Oh, I forgot about Ziggler. As I mentioned him in the beginning. I do like the attitude he's had. I really hope it's not going to be something that leads to wrestling while we're at WrestleMania.
This is a Dolph Ziggler's 9th Royal Rumble match. Rusev face. Oh, man. Double DDT. Well, he changes his attitude all he wants to. He's going to have to go a long way to prove to me that he's going to be anything other than what he's been for the past few months here. That's a loser. What if he wins the Royal Rumble match tonight? Hey, I'll eat my words. Miz, still alive, on the apron. Now Dean and Dolph going at one another. Jericho goes after Miz. Uh-oh, Dean, we're going to eliminate Dolph Ziggler. Dolph, top rope. Can I be excused for a minute? Maybe go up there and grab at his feet. You did do that, remember? Look at Jericho. And we now look for number 25.
And 25. This Rumble's gone by quick. Oh, having problems right now with the streaming. That kind of sucks. Just do this and do that. Okay. Well, got skipped ahead. Now we're at 26, and it's Lesnar, so it was 225 was. Maybe I'll find out once they get in the ring. I really hope it wasn't someone surprising. I hope it was just someone like, oh, it's a scam.
You and me both, King. Brock Lesnar's been my pick for a while now. We'll split the pot. How's that sound?
I love it. Lesnar, one of 9 men to win in his first Royal Rumble appearance. Goes right out for Dean Ambrose. Ambrose away.
Ambrose, alright. There goes Dolph Ziggler.
Look at that.
Trying to see who was number 25. Was it Harper?
We heard the advocate call the shots.
Yeah, I think that's Harper.
The beast incarnate is delivering.
Oh no.
Good.
Oh no. F5. Randy Orton. F5. Lesnar has left carnage in his wake. Is anyone left standing other than Lesnar?
Eat, sleep, eliminate, repeat.
And then now, all Brock has to do is just start tossing them over the top.
Number 27.
27.
It's either going to be Undertaker or Goldberg.
From this spot. Who has it?
Oh, frickin' Enzo. I forgot Enzo.
Wait a minute, King. What? I think I know what this means.
Oh my God, Corey, you can get your wish.
Oh my God. Maybe the greatest moment of my life. This idiot, Enzo Amore, is going to have to go face to face with the beast incarnate Brock Lesnar.
This poor schmuck, just turn around and go back to the locker.
Keep running, Enzo. Keep running straight ahead into the
I wasn't sure Enzo was going to be in it after the beginning.
Lesnar with a big old smirk on his face.
Put your shirt back on and go home, Enzo.
Or just use it as a blindfold because you're about to be in front of a firing squad.
Just so you get laid out. Yep. Jeez.
Oh. He's history already. That didn't take long. And Enzo eliminated by Lesnar. Now we await number 28.
Now he has one of the fastest elimination records.
Watch this, watch this, watch. Oh!
Let me just tell you, Enzo is lucky that his hand is still attached to his shoulders.
You see how far and how hard he just sent Jericho. Suplex City has come to San Antonio.
Three more here. Jericho slides out.
Number 28 that's coming up.
25 was Harper. I'm glad 25 was Harper. My video froze there, and I had to get back to reboot it. It's on Lesnar. Alright, here we go. Goldberg, yep.
This is it. Lesnar's waited since Survivor Series for this moment.
There's two more guys left. One of them's Taker, and I want to say it would be Balor, but maybe I don't know. I really want it to be Angle, but at this point, I don't think it's gonna be.
There's one more championship run in. In order to have that opportunity, he's got to win this match. The Royal Rumble match. Here comes
It would have been freaking awesome if Angle really came. It is what it is.
Oh my God. A hair standing up on the back of my neck. This is unbelievable.
Listen, there's not much in this world for sure.
And remember, Goldberg is the man who's humiliated, who embarrassed.
I really don't think either Lesnar or Goldberg gonna win. Something's gonna happen. Both get eliminated, and they're just gonna wrestle at WrestleMania again.
For this moment, face to face, Lesnar and Goldberg here at the Rumble.
Maybe Lesnar will win.
And here they go. And Goldberg's
Spear. Saw that coming. Get eliminated, but a minute and 28 seconds. Eliminates him. Oh, freaking Brock Lesnar could beat The Undertaker's from WrestleMania Street, but can't last against Goldberg.
Nothing in the world for sure, but I can guarantee you that history won't repeat itself. I couldn't have been more wrong.
Oh, Goldberg doesn't. Not Goldberg. Lesnar comes in and just throws Goldberg out. I hate that happens.
By that spear, right when they went face to face, it stunned him, it shocked him, and it allowed Goldberg to eliminate Brock. It stunned the world and shocked the world. What is Sami Zayn thinking about?
Retirement?
Oh, Jackhammer! Now Bray and Randy trying to double team.
This is interesting. The Wyatt family ganging up on Goldberg.
Good. Looks like Lesnar just left. Just no interference from the guys. Either man, they got eliminated. I just don't like that. No, like no disqualifications and get eliminated. What about in '96 when Vader got eliminated by Michaels? He got back in and threw Michaels out. They're like, oh, this count. Vader was eliminated, so Michaels can come back in. When's that rule get thrown out the window? 29. Taker or Balor? Taker. I have a feeling. It's gonna take him a while to get to the ring. No, he's already in the ring. That's awesome. I don't think they've ever been in the same ring together now that I think about it.
This is a moment.
Wonder if he'll eliminate Goldberg.
Wait a minute, Corbin and Rusev, please, come on. We know Baron Corbin wants to make a name for himself. What better way to do it than to take The Undertaker out of the Royal Rumble match? Corbin's already Goldberg just
Goes Rusev. And there goes Corbin. Speared Undertaker. He's officially speared everyone in WWE. And there goes Harper. Oh, there's back up. And there goes Goldberg. Yep. There goes my current roster. Maybe he'll wrestle Taker at
Here
Mania.
comes the Miz, not wasting any time, bringing the fight to The Undertaker. One more man still there. Sami Zayn and Miz, double teaming Undertaker. Come on, Undertaker. The big old haymakers. Come on, Undertaker. The Undertaker. He's my pick. I'm picking The Undertaker.
Alright, there's 3 possible guys that can be number 30. Balor, Samoa Joe, and maybe Kurt Angle. Don't know if it will be. Or Shawn Michaels. But no, that's very doubtful. Not very impressive showings from Lesnar and Goldberg. I mean, they were good, but I thought they would be in sooner and have a little more dominance, I suppose. Here we go, number 30. Who's it gonna be? Freaking Roman Reigns? Are you kidding me? Why is he in it? I can't believe. Wow. I didn't think he was going to be in it. I know sometimes guys who are in championship matches will still be in the match, but I didn't think he was going to be in it. I think a lot of people were disappointed. I am. I was expecting something epic. I had a lot of high hopes for this Rumble this year. So far it's been pretty good. Last year I would say, as long as Roman doesn't win, I mean, nothing against him. I mean, they pushed him too soon, and he's had to deal with the diesel syndrome, as I like to call it, pushed too soon when people weren't ready for it. He's done his best and deserves to have a great career, but let's see what happens here. Hope it doesn't eliminate Undertaker though.
Both men wanting to main event WrestleMania. Both men throwing bombs and haymakers at each other right now. I don't know where Reigns is getting the power behind those rights, but they were rocking the Taker for a minute.
I was surprised by the 30th entry. I didn't think it was going to be Roman Reigns, so got me there.
Zayn, Bray Wyatt, look out! Jericho, Reigns, Undertaker still in this thing along with Miz. They got to go. Gotta wait. Watch it, Superman punch. Undertaker is rocked.
Is he going to eliminate Undertaker? Not the
What was that, King? There he goes. Slam. Looking for the RKO. Bray Wyatt now trying to get Undertaker from behind. Undertaker taking that Wyatt. Everybody focusing out the dead man. Taker has
literally been able to stand in the center of the ring and fight off everything that has come his way. This is so impressive.
Yeah, there goes Miz. I was gonna say, get some guys out, get some guys. No, not Sami Zayn. Oh, there goes Andrew's pick.
With Jericho now 59 minutes deep into this Rumble match. An incredible performance by Chris Jericho. Roman Reigns almost Chris Jericho might not make the full hour. Undertaker chokeslam to Jericho. Oh, this spells
He eliminates the freaking Undertaker. Gosh dang it. Oh man, are they seriously gonna let Reigns win? Maybe that's who Taker's gonna face at Mania.
This is my yard now.
Let's see how many we got left. We got 4 left. Yep. New Jericho's gonna be one of the 4 because he's been in. Yeah, he was number 3.
I'm gonna say I'm picking Roman Reigns. I'm gonna change my pick. The fact that Roman
I would honestly love to see Wyatt win. I'm gonna say, I'm saying he's got potential. But hey, if Jericho won, that'd be awesome, man. I think Jericho would have done everything he ever has been able to do in WWE.
In this Royal Rumble match. Something happened to him tonight, Corey, with Braun Strowman. Took Roman Reigns out of that Universal Championship match. Don't forget about the long history between Reigns and Jericho. Jericho took Roman Reigns' United States Championship and maybe cost him the Universal title on multiple occasions.
And there goes Jericho. Okay, well.
Two of these 3 men are members of the Wyatt family.
Can't believe they're shoving Roman down again. Just so you can go and face John Cena or something.
High drama in the Alamo Dome. It looks like Bray Wyatt likes these odds.
Not often you see the big dog outnumbered and hunted.
Here they go. And Wyatt and Orton now getting up on Roman Reigns just like you would expect him to play out. Roman underneath the bottom rope.
This reminds me when Big Show and Kane were beating on Roman Reigns a couple years back. And
Randy looking back at Bray Wyatt for some instruction.
it's exactly the same thing. It's like, it's just Orton Wyatt this time.
Second rope, DDT, plants Reigns. Bray Wyatt is giddy. Yeah, because he knows this could be his time. This could be his moment. Bray Wyatt looking to eliminate Roman Reigns, take him out of the picture. But first, some Sister Abigail. Perhaps into the RKO. Wyatt family setting up for the double team. Whoa, could not connect. Block. Whoa, punched in, however.
And another one. Roman Reigns is on fire right now.
There's Bray Wyatt. Come on, Orton. Eliminate him. Yes, throw him out. Yes, come on, Orton. Yes. Awesome. Oh, now he's in the spotlight again.
Amazing! Randy Orton becomes the 7th man to win 2 or more Rumbles. Randy Orton's won his 2nd Rumble in 8 years.
I actually didn't expect him to win. I really did not. Had no push. They really haven't done that in a while. Just pushing someone to win.
Remember, look back. We thought The Undertaker had this thing won, but he took his eyes off of that man, Roman Reigns.
would be tossed over the top rope and hit the floor. And just when it looked like Roman Reigns was ready to finish the job, RKO out of nowhere, and bang! There goes Roman. The Apex Predator has ascended to the pinnacle of sports entertainment, the main event of WrestleMania.
Good for him.
Congratulations, Randy Orton.
So he's gonna face Cena again. Oh, wait, really? I think Orton and Styles will be a great match. Maybe Styles will get a rematch or something and face him. I don't know. You never know what they're gonna do for WrestleMania, what they're thinking. Well, pretty good Rumble, not great. I mean, I'd say it's better than last year. Well, that was fun. My name is Brett, and I am signing out.